nearly 6 o'clock. Here are some tools. Here's the engine. Here's more tools. And here's a big pile of mess in the cockpit. Because this morning's departure didn't go entirely to plan, and the engine overheated when we were only 30 yards out of her berth. We spent the rest of today repairing the bits of molten pipe and other heat damage, and sadly it's now tonight and we're going to be going tomorrow, hopefully, if Tom can get the final part we need from town. It's our second day still here at Pasito Blanco, doing new jobs that we found that needed doing, but presently Tom's skylarking. Yeah. At the top of the mast. It was a pleasant evening, and we really hope that we're going to be departing tomorrow. Here we are at the fuel dock, Sunday the 20th of November, my birthday. Hooray! 21. Thank you, Skipper. 21 again, and we've just taken on fuel, petrol, water, the yacht's spick and span, everything stowed away, £400 worth of food, and we really are set now to leave delightful Pasito Blanco here. And it's bye bye Gran Canaria. Under sail now. Potato and beer stains all the way up the mainsail. Third day at sea. Lovely day. And we've just seen our first whale. Tail broke the water over in this area.
The tail?
Just the tail. And well, I guess we may not see it again because they stay down for a long time. Right. Day 4 on the passage from Canary Islands to Cape Verdes. This is Mick the mate, because the skipper's asleep in his bunk again. He's always sleeping. We're running downwind on 2 foresails. Sorry, I can't make the picture any smaller, the zoom won't go down. And it's a typical day in the deep Atlantic. This swell coming along, giving us a little bit of a surfing experience every so often. And the self-steering gear is really working well. This is perhaps a good moment to just see how the heck it works, or to get some idea of it. If I can get Scylla and the self-steering gear all in the same shot. No, it's impossible. Well, you can see up there at least the vane is being blown from side to side by the wind as we swerve along our course. There it goes the other way, and then as the boat straightens up on its course, it'll swing the other side. There we go. Oh, that's wavering a bit, but you get the general idea. And down here, the tiller is being driven by the whole mechanism. The wind vane just turns a rudder dipping down into the water, and that sweeps from side to side. That cross-shaped thing turns from side to side, and ultimately via the cords steers the boat by its rudder, and thus we keep going in the same relative direction to the wind no matter how much the wind changes.
More of day 4, as we heard from the mate earlier, but what he didn't mention was that the skipper managed to drop the spinnaker pole over the side in the middle of the night, and so that pathetic thing there is our temporary replacement. It'll get us to Cape Verde. We could really do with getting a new one.
Now the morning of the
24th of November, day 4, 10 o'clock. I've just got up, Mick's just gone to bed, and that's what we've got out there. And the wind's quite strong now. We've got about 18 knots showing on our wind indicator. We've got our grubby old mainsail reef to its second reef, and we've got, you can't really see it from here because I'm not getting out of the cockpit so I'll get wet. Behind it we've got the small jib. That's a bird. And down here we've got the luxurious living accommodation of Arctic Smoke, the super yacht. That was the galley on the left. Saloon with everything all over it. And the chart table. And that's where I sleep when I'm asleep. And through here we've got the bathroom and the loo and the forecastle, complete with a sleeping first mate, almost. So we're now into day 8, the 27th of November, and we've got, I guess we've got proper tropical sailing. We're below 20 degrees north, we're actually at 18.5 degrees north, so we're in the tropics. And this is really the first day that it's felt like we are. Because the last couple of days have been a bit gloomy. Today's pretty good. Dawn on the morning of what will probably be our penultimate day. I'm hoping to get in this evening, but the wind is tight, we're going too slowly, so we're going to have one more night before we can get in. But it was a very nice morning, and a few minutes ago we had dolphins playing around, but they went off too quickly before I could get the camera. And we're now down to this tiny scrap of sail because we realise we're not going to make an evening landfall before dark, so we've got to wait for the morning, which means we've got to slow down, which is very frustrating because we've just spent 9 days going as fast as possible, and now we've got to go as slow as possible.
It's the morning of day 10 of our Canary Islands to Cape Verdes cruise, and we're just motoring into Mindelo Harbour on the island of Saint Vincent or Salvicente. Fairly dramatic coastline here, and dawn has just broken and our destination is in through the gap there. Well, here's the skipper tidying up the boat. It's early morning on Wednesday the 30th of November, and we've just had the most delicious whole night's sleep, something we've not had for over a week up until now. You can see Mindelo Harbour here is absolutely packed with yachts from all over Europe. This really is one of the world's yachting crossroads, where European boats will congregate to add provisions before setting off on their crossing for the Americas. And it, as well as being packed with yachts, it's also packed with industrial shipping scenes of a like that you don't usually see in Europe. There's a sunken vessel there. There's a general dowdy and rust bucket appearance to many of the vessels you see. This tug, our neighbour, being typical. There's a cruise liner over there. There's evidently smallish cruise liners come here. But yeah, it has quite an atmosphere, and the mountainous scenery is pretty beautiful too. So here for new viewers is Arctic Smoke in our full side-on glory, sitting in the marina at Mindelo.